Hello friends, it's been a bit of a long strange trip. This is Eric here. Check out all of this stuff all over the place. So we got all sorts of rubble, obviously. Things are taking a lot longer than we were anticipating, in part because, well, for one thing, we discovered that a lot of the wiring in this building is troubling, to say the least. But fortunately, I have a really good electrician, Rick Brown, who is taking care of things for me. Let's see here. We've got AV going in pretty soon, including our security cameras. We're meeting on the placement of those today. We've got our alarm company in here installing the burglary slash emergency alarm system. And that sound you hear is cutting for the new stairs to our upstairs offices. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, there's all of these slat wall pieces. These are all going to go up on the walls so that we can put countless shelves all along the walls here. Other information that you may not have seen is that we are getting our most of our display fixtures, things like our shelving and our display cases and things like that, from Keeble and Shuckett Photography, which is closing after 51 years in business. We're going to go pick all of that up first week of November, bring it out here, and kind of Tetris it in place wherever we want it to go. So we are aiming for a soft open date of Wednesday, November 16th. Again, we are aiming for that. Fingers crossed. We will see. Give me a second. Let me show you some other stuff. Howdy. So before we can close up these stairs, obviously we need to build new stairs to our basement. That's happening right now. We already have the space cut. You can see the floor is cut here. That's for the stairs right there. And this right here is for our conveyor belt. That's where our conveyor belt is going to go, bringing product up and down to and from the basement. Let's see here. Game rooms probably won't be ready until sometime in December at this point. Mostly we just wanted to be able to get the retail floor itself open and in business, because quite frankly we're paying rent here and not making any money off the space. The two bathrooms have been just about finished. They just need to put the toilet and the sink back in this one, but it's all textured, ready to paint. We'll be doing more painting pretty soon. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get the front of the building painted before the soft open. This is just an extremely busy time of year for commercial paint companies, so that's a small issue that that we're figuring out how to deal with. The front of the house, all of this space, that should be painted by the time we do the soft open. It looks like we're probably going to be doing most of that painting ourselves. So it may not look perfect, but it'll look nice. I'm not sure how we're going to do all of this up high stuff, or if we're going to attack that right away. We will be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays initially, because we don't expect a huge influx of traffic here while the Shattuck and Center location is still open. So probably on Mondays and Tuesdays during that period of the soft open, we'll go ahead and do the painting up there, all the big stuff, so that you don't have to smell it too much while it is drying. That's about it for now. If I think of anything else, we'll let you know. Thanks for watching, and we're looking forward to hopefully getting you in here in a few weeks. Greetings. I forgot to let you know that I needed to come into the crawl space under our new building. we couldn't find the minimum point of entry for our telephone system, and so it might actually be in here underneath. Let me see if I can show you what we're talking about. This is a very small crawl space. Again, I don't know if this is actually making much of a video at all, but it's not especially deep. There's only about 2 or 3 feet of space in here to get around, and hopefully, I am hoping beyond hope, that I don't need to go too deep in here. I think I have found where the minimum point of entry is. It actually may be outside the building, but you know, if a contractor is willing to go under my building, I probably am too. There's also a bunch of junk under here that someday we're just going to go ahead and pay someone to drag out of here. But for the time being, we just want to get open. So time for a dirty visit to the underworld, and then a shower later. Well, I gotta tell you, I never thought that being a business owner would mean actually going down in the bowels of the building. But hey, what the hell? I guess it's a part of the job, right? Boy, there's a whole bunch of Tower Records junk down here. And of course, looks like somebody was living down here for a while. There are sleeping bags down there, and the remnants of a old ladder slash stairwell that used to go up into the building. This is certainly a history lesson of a sort. Woohoo! Okay, well, let's see what this is. It's definitely a record. But who's the band? Who's the performer? Let's see if we can find out here. I'm having to open it. Oh, I don't think we're playing this record ever again. This is... I can't tell, and I don't care. This is CNN. All right, so in addition to several beer cans, some promotional materials, a lot of paper advertisements, some clothes, a sleeping bag, and a old record album that appears to be of a Middle Eastern band or performer. It looks as if I did in fact find the minimum point of entry. I'm hoping so anyway. We will see. It would be very embarrassing if this were not, and I just left because screw this place. But there's all sorts of other stuff. Huh. Hooray. And finally, I'd like to say thank you to IKEA. Four points of damage.